Welcome back, everyone. This is Asa from UnDuTree, and welcome to Dungeon Keeper 2. Now, this is a Blizzard game, one of my favorites, actually. This came out, the first one, I don't remember what year, it probably was the previous year. This came out in 1999. I was just a young lad at the time. This is a mix of an RTS, kind of like StarCraft, with a dungeon aspect. I guess the only way to see it is to just to show you. I just wanted to try it out just to remember how it is, but we're going to start a new campaign. Reset the current campaign? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Now, a lot of the beginning stuff is very basic, so stick with me a couple episodes. You'll see how it kind of plays together. And there's a lot to teach. So, let's check it out.
Behold, your dungeon heart. Protect it well, for if it is destroyed, you will be banished forever from this land. Here walks the goodly Lord Antonio. It is he
Those
who holds
graphics.
the precious portals here, but only when you've mustered strength sufficient should you challenge him to take your mind.
Amazing. Alright, and this is it. See? What are we doing, right? I know, there's a whole lot of stuff. So,
There's money to
I guess we'll listen.
click on the flashing seam of gold. Your imps will dig out the area you designate.
So this blue area, like they said, you can choose the areas. There's going to be a lot of talking. I guess I should wait after you.
But more gold is required. 12,000 units should be mined.
So you can dig out this whole area, and basically what's going to happen is these imps here are going to renovate it and put like a floor on it and make it part of your dungeon. And then you can do with it what you wish. You can kind of like, instead of like an RTS where you just kind of build, you know, I need this, build this, build this. We have to make it our dungeon first. So we dig out the dungeon, and then we make the area ours. So we need 12,000 gold, so we're just going to go ahead and mine all this.
Float above your imps. These give measure to their head. Their skill acquired and reflect the simple thoughts within.
This game, I know it doesn't look like much now, but you gotta trust me, guys. This was my, I don't know, one of my favorite games. It just was like so good. It's got the feel of an RTS, kind of like StarCraft and Command & Conquer, without the worry of having to go so fast and be like, all right, what's my build? It's 6, I build hatchery, and 7, I need the drowning pool, and like there's no real order. I mean, you've got to build fast and build like a small little battalion, but you guys will see here it's nothing fast paced compared to those, which is really nice. We'll get that too in case that's not enough gold. That should be enough though. So as you can see here, we've got our map. I like to extend it a little bit so we can see what we're doing. We can actually make this a little bigger so we can see when I'm not needing anything down there. So now we can build on all this stuff.
You are ready to recruit
Let him talk.
to your cause. See, a portal near your dungeon heart to where your imps must dig. They'll claim this portal to be yours. You'll see what beats emerge. Your dungeon heart is full of gold. No more than 16,000.
Yep, so we have the max gold, which is 16,000, which is, as you saw, a little bit quick to obtain. Let's see if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. It is that way. So, we're actually going to dig out all this. And as soon as he makes this our portal.
Behold your portal. The gate through which new creatures enter your domain. Drawn and forth to use the rules.
So, what they're meaning by that is, well, I guess here we go.
On his own, he is a cowardly beast, but in a horde becomes a useful fighting.
So we just obtained a coward. Perfect.
Your goblins in your lair, they shall see. Tag the flashing area to guide your imps to dig sufficient space.
That's why we're doing this too, but I guess we can, we'll do it where they want it to. And as you see, it does not take long. See, this is a reinforced wall. So if someone tried to dig into our area, it would take longer than just digging us out. As you see, just digging a normal piece of rock out, pretty quick. Reinforced takes a little longer. We can watch that. You can actually turn this around. So it's got to tear down the wall first, and there's 2 of them working on that one. And like I said, keep in mind, these are the beginning episodes. So it's going to be a little slow because it's basically teaching you how to play the game. I know a little bit. I didn't play too much just to learn again, so I'll learn with you guys. Wow, we got quite a bit of space here. You can actually you get magic later. One of my favorite spells, which you'll see, is taking control of a unit from an imp to a magician, or a wizard, I guess they're called, to pretty much anything you control. And then you get the first person view of them. Yeah, you can pick these guys up. Mini balls. You can actually slap them.
Administer another right click on any of your creatures, then watch. They'll toil a little faster. But also suffer modest injury.
Right, so you can make them work. You can be like, hey, work a little faster. And then they'll move it. So yeah, he's trucking now. Bruh. Get to work, kind of thing. We are the dungeon keeper. We're not God or some, kind force. We're trying to make a dungeon and killing this. What's his name? King Artorias, I guess. Artorias makes me think of Dark Souls. Oh, that game. But this is Dungeon Keeper. Okay, so what you do? I guess they'll say.
Select the symbol of the bed. Then make a lair that's big enough to hold as many creatures as can be attracted through your portal. 3 by 5 will prove sufficient. Remember,
we're gonna make it bigger.
Such constructions cost you gold. You must build a hatchery.
Yeah.
Click here. Select the symbol of the chick. Then click over empty tiles of land you've claimed to build the hatchery.
They're just built.
Your lair is built. Now right.
Guess we'll wait for him to stop talking.
The hatchery. A place where creatures feed on favored food. The eggs will hatch and chickens then emerge to satisfy their appetite.
I think that'll change here in a minute.
Good progress, Keeper.
There it is.
Your goblins are well rested in their lair, and their bellies full of juicy chicken flesh. Now keep watch. But very soon...
Check it out. I made some beds. We got more goblins.
And then your numbers will be strong enough to challenge Lord Antonius. I sense a breach. The servants of Antonius have broken through your walls, and you can move your gaze to see them now by right-clicking on the flashing blade.
Oh, right-click. Oh yeah, we got a dwarf in there.
For it is only dwarves, who, feeble as they are, pose little threat against your goblins.
Especially like 3 or 4 of them.
Enemy dwarfs are being crushed. Observe the white health flowers which appear above them. When they're near to death, you'll see that only one last petal shows.
There it is. Here's our guy.
Away, Keeper. You shall not taint Smilesville with your evil ways.
He speaks. The feeble Lord Antonius.
Can actually move these guys over.
The petals of his white health flower are of a special shape. This marks him down as your prime target. Take him out.
We're gonna take him out. They will actually see that little thing. They'll call our goblins, which are residing... There's one. Maybe they're fighting. Nope. I don't know where they are, but they'll be here in a minute. There we go. And you can see that little inside his star-looking shape. He's starting to lose health. Wow, we got like 4 or 5 of them here. They can gain level up to level 4, but you'll see that in the next couple episodes.
Bravo, Keeper.
Very nice.
Lord Antonius is fallen. The portal gem lies aside his helpless form, in wait for Horny to collect it, so it's yours. And comes he now.
Ooh. And here's our dungeon keeper. Pretty much looks like the devil. This was actually rated M for mature in 1999. Can't you see why? Look at that. You wouldn't want your kids to see that. this devil that runs into my gold and can't walk past in a good way. And I think he claims the gem, and look at those pupils. I feel like I'm going to hell. There he is. And guys, this is episode 1 right here. So this is Dungeon Keeper. I know it looks a little silly. I know it looks a little weird. Keep with it. It's super cool. Maybe we can do some multiplayer, because it is multiplayer. Really fun. Alright guys,